It's Australia versus India. Day5 quite well. But Rohit Sharma is now joining us.
It's finally got rid of Pat Cummins. I thought they let Pat Cummins get away and too much offside. You've got to get the ball. Sanjay, I've got to say, Sonny, I think Nathan Lyon, I've mentioned already that's a 41, Boland 10. I can't tell you already there's a at this business of games, so they need more runs. Anyway, sprinted in, had all that sense of the art yesterday, bowling a good full length, nipping that.
And you'll see
it's gone in that gap again. And I've been saying it a lot for 53 slips orthodox. They have 2.
More importantly, 4 more runs from Graham Gooch at Lord's 7. The captain had this thing about 3 no balls, Bumrah. You were talking about the divots in no cracks is another.
Push back by where the balls have pitched. Is that grass grows, and then, so looking at it first thing in the morning is very. Although there's a point at which I suppose operation only, the longer Australia bat attainable.
Also the fact that we think, and having seen that.
Yeah, it is. Don't rule out batting on it to victory. Persons with high scores in the past will not got more than 418 to.
Be incumbent on us to times. They've got some champion players. It's a big score, and that new ball, you can see the second new ball still creating a few issues. Pretty advantageous position on Day5. What India have done in recent times this final day, and that is the reason
into the conversation. Even middle stump out of the ground. A man to admire, respect. Jasprit Bumrah, 5.
About it, he knows what to do when. The ball was 133 kilometers, was bowled to the ground. To look at him, even though he's played only.
So exhilarating cricket. So furious to get out in the first out. Not bounced out, actually short pitch against the new ball. You've got to accept you're going to be good. Find one of those innings.
Sharma's batting position as well. There's some form or a conducive environment. And now will it be traditional? The Yashasvi about played that quite well in the first
thing with the ball there. He wants it together. Maybe the shiny Day5. That was one of the reasons that Australia batted on. Confirmation of that. We saw him having some tricks
on those big fast bowlers.
Good message. Go for it, India. I should think 2/3 full capacity is just over 90,000. Great, that's a perfect length from which you'll start.
Straight down the pitch. Yeah, very early, and then looking to around the full. This is going to be a fascinating.
The skill of bowling fast, accurate, to be able to bowl at that pace.
Facing it. There's no. It's more a nightmare than a.
King than D.H. Lawrence, maybe. Yeah, now.
Right now, this 80% of them can't.
Well played, body. 1 for 0. 3, 4. Really? Is just to play straight and to get it too square on the leg side. On this,
his best, hasn't he, Sanjay? Through mid wicket. When you go to through mid wall.
Every single run, decibel level inside the Melbourne cricket ground.
The rationale to that as well, because with these young players coming in, and special from India, obviously, where his Test career is head, bit of a.
The cauldron. It's not.
Fans in the world, then in the background.
Astonishing. Carry again. Incredible that it's 2 for 0 wicket. Yashasvi right in there, stuck in behind the.
This is the one player today, because they feel those.
through that. You're right. Just there's been more Rishabh Pant than anyone else.
Oh, I think they'll review this. Even when it comes to appealing, he survives.
Left it because he...
Part of the ball lands on the pitch. And another
series. But Bumrah, Cummins, fast swing.
2 for no wicket. I'd say that I think
of the extra energy that the he's a good ball.
The only thing is whether he could after, of course, there was a consideration actually. There was talk of him strike a cricket ball. Brilliant, huh?
Back foot defence. Now he's a fun. Hit the ball in the middle of the bat. You gain that.
Put all is in there a bit and get the feel of the pitch, and just like a human being involved.
There was some the tooth trusted his defence, and by Rohit Sharma.
Got South Africa over the line. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka.
That's the line that has trouble. Finishes on middle and off.
Before he's leaving that there was a looking straight down the overs. If they can get through this,
it's a ball. It's remarkable. It's such a late spot. He's watching the ball. He's playing down the slips. Is incredibly against a bowler of serious pace.
And that's the danger. That's the danger. 170 kilometres an hour, not.
He's done the tries something, the magic ball, he cashes in.
Magnificent batting.
Now that was get off the mark. There he is. Gets off the mark as a pitch where you can have me.
Who's ever played the game of cricket?
While now Yashasvi Jaiswal, and it has no bearing sometimes on Asians as well when he's got a double in the way Jaiswal has started.
And it has to, because when he was out there, it felt like a miracle. He did not look well. He's seeing the ball well.
That's 8 for no wicket. And Stark caught. Honest lovely shot.
Exactly the same kind of scenario. Larson Stark has a greater view of. Yeah.
But this is in the field yesterday at different times. They've qualified for the World Test Championship.
Yeah, good point. You know, it may not be modern audiences. This format is about the Test match and you know what's happening in a Test. It registers a little.
He faced the new ball in Test cricket anyway, so Roy deserves that.
And the pitch is looking real this morning.
Night's play where there had been no double can put on 50 or 60. About people talk emotion, and we had time, a lot of time in short form game. You go about that innings and you see that in Test cricket. So many amazing human stories.
Good batting, good Test match. Excellent reception for Scotland. He's going to be.
The reason I was saying this, every now and then one might eliminate iron and bowl on last night, and that's why we're in this.
Not enough in it.
It's like concrete. We've both been out. Two sides, Sanjay. You're absolutely right. That the tribe who you're barracking for.
Possible run chase from India. Good lead from Rohit Sharma.
Morning sunshine here, day 5, MC. And a reminder that
a long way to losing it by being 2.
And that's gone fine enough to the score.
Every boundary is good. This is... Come on, Indian players.
Incredible. There's not a single